start a relationship with somebody and then have it slip through the cracks. Because yes is really, really valuable. So if I start engaging with Constant Contact, for example, about promoting one of my events, I don't want to start that process and then not continue to follow up and take it to a conclusion of a yes or a no. It's taking it to a conclusion of a yes or no. It's being committed to taking it to a conclusion of a yes or no. There are billions of dollars in sales out here in the ozone. In other words, a sales process got started but never finished. You meet with somebody, you start talking about what you're doing, they express interest, but it's not closed yet one way or the other. So I go to the client and I say, well, what's happening with the meeting? And the client says, well, we haven't come to a resolution. And you go to the salesperson, what's going on with the client? Well, we haven't gotten to, you get what I'm saying? Would you agree that there's billions of dollars in sales processes that were started but never finished?
Yes.
In this room, there's probably several $1 million between all of us combined. Sales processes that got started and never finished. What I'm suggesting with these joint ventures, follow up until they buy or die. It's a funny way of saying, take it to the conclusion of a yes or no. Take it to the conclusion of a yes or no. So this is a funny story to drive home this point. It's a story about a famous actress and model, Denise Richards. And Denise Richards is a movie star and on television. And at one point she was married to Charlie Sheen. And Charlie Sheen seems to always be getting in the news for the wrong reasons. And it doesn't matter where I am in the world or what month it is. I can pretty much always say Charlie Sheen always seems to be getting in the news for the wrong reasons, and he's still getting in the news for the wrong reasons. So I was at the grocery store one day waiting to have my groceries scanned. And I saw this magazine, the magazines like this at the grocery store, and I thought I'd pick up the magazine and read it for the articles. And so I started reading the articles. And she's talking about her relationship with Charlie Sheen. And she says, when the two met again, it seemed that the attraction was undeniable. I pursued him, Denise admits, not to sound arrogant or anything, but I could tell he was interested. So she's talking about Charlie Sheen. I'll never forget talking to my sister on the phone. I was like, I don't understand. I know he likes me, but he won't ask me out. I think he was nervous or unsure. So I finally put it out there, and then I left it up to him, she says. Well, not entirely. I followed up by calling him first. Ladies and gentlemen, if Denise Richard has to follow up, you have to follow up.
Amen.
That's a funny story. What
King
I'd
of
like
that.
to do now is
Look at me.
simply extend an invitation for you and I to enter into a mentoring relationship.